Hey guys, we are live on YouTube. Tonight we're going to be talking about 2022. Good things, bad things. I'll ask a couple questions and things like that to the panel and the people in the chat. And let's go see who's here with us today right now. We got John Martin, Brad Kalman, Bill Boyden. Hope I didn't screw it up this time. Screwed it up last week, so I hear. And Dennis, Trail Crawler RC, and Matt Harris is just jumping in right now. And we got Brian G in the chat, Jack's Food Music channel in the chat, and Bushman 613 gave a thumbs up a few minutes ago before we started. I did some upgrades on my SCX24 today. Way heavier. It's at least twice as heavy as before. No, not twice. Just kidding.
It's at least 10 grams heavier.
Oh, it's not just that. I did put the steering linkage, and it does have knuckles, the brass knuckles.
Oh, there you go.
Brass steering.
Nice.
But I noticed because I put the servo also, his servo, which is the heck they call that servo again?
Which one did you get? The honey badger?
The honey badger.
I got you.
It didn't come with a horn. Well, it came with a plastic horn, so that's the one I put on there temporarily until I get a metal one, or I'll leave that one there. I don't know, but I'll probably use my marker on it and put it black. So
yeah,
for now it's going to stay there, but I'll get another one. I got to find what kind of spline that is first. But now I got the brass cover, CCXRC brass cover in the back, in the front, and also in the back.
Nice. Yeah, I seen your video of the front one. I didn't know if you did the whole deal or just dealt with the front or not.
Yeah, the linkage knuckles. I was just going to put the brass cover on, and then as I take the brass cover on, I noticed that the servo comes off when you take the brass cover off, because that's what holds the servo. I didn't know that. So
yeah, you got your servo mount and then your servo. Yeah.
So since it came off, I go, oh, I might as well change it. Then I started looking into it. Oh, but now I'm changing the servo. I might as well change the arms on it. And since I'm changing the arms on it, I got to change the ball end. I might as well put the knuckles on.
See, so there you go.
It did a snowball. So I ended up doing all the front end upgrades on it. Now the only thing left that I got from him that needs to be put on is the baby Goliath motor. So
nice. Everybody in the chat.
Is the chat working for you now, Brad?
Yeah.
Okay. So Brad was upset earlier because the chat wasn't working because his TV, the chat doesn't show up until the video is live on YouTube. Then the chat shows up.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, that's good. At least, did you get to run it with that?
Quickly on the desk, just on the desk a little bit. Yeah, and I kind of
surprised.
I kind of put in the front CCXRC on the front bumper, and also put it in the back bumper, and in the front sticker, I put that in the front. Since Tony did help getting this, he's the one that did a fundraiser one night on my channel to actually get it. So everybody gave some super chat.
Were you impressed with the result?
It does make a difference on the weight, that's for sure. Just holding it, I can see the weight is way more in the front now.
It's angled funny, the bumper.
The bumper's angled.
That brass definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, there's a lot of brass up front now. I'm not sure how many grams more it is compared to the plastic. I did not bother doing the comparison.
You're good.
But
it varies from vendor to vendor sometimes.
Yeah. A lot of people in the chat.
If I'm not mistaken, Tony said that servo is a 25 spline like a Futaba.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I think all of them. I think all of them are 25s because my 4 that I've got are 25 splines. I've got an AGF, an NSDRC, and two Mofo RC ones, and they're 25s.
Okay.
So you just need, you can get an aluminum one if you wish to, 25. I mean, it's not too expensive.
Yeah,
I've got
as
a-
far as I know, the only major brand that runs a 23 spline is the Sanwa.
Spectrum.
Oh, Spectrum does. Okay.
I think Spectrum, and they're in their new lineup that they did for Horizon's new lineup. I think they're all 23s and some of the bigger cars. But I don't think they changed it on the 24s because they're
Right.
just,
And,
they're
the
an
25
oddball.
servo is really the most popular with all the aftermarket servos, you know, pretty much.
Pretty much a standard deal.
Sean's RC Adventures there, Trail Crawler RC in the chat. Rob B is there. Sergeant
Can you guys see me a
One-Stop.
lot better this time?
Oh yeah, you're nice and clear now.
I got a new light for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Send it back. Who's making all that noise? Hey, Bill, who's with you?
Hey, it's dimmable too.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Let me turn that. Let me mute.
Who's with you?
No, well, Bill's wife is doing the dishes or doing something in the kitchen.
I thought-
You didn't
Bill.
see that earlier?
No.
Okay. I saw it. There. Oh, it's not Bill's wife. It must be his son.
Yeah, it's actually my stepson. My wife died.
Yeah, 'cause I thought Bill's wife unfortunately is dead.
That's true. Sorry. Sorry, Bill. My bad. I completely forgot. Trail Crawler's with us also in the video. How you doing, Dennis?
Good. How you guys doing?
Doing good. So I was playing with the 124th this afternoon, doing upgrades on it because I was looking at my desk and I was about to clean it up, and I go, okay, I got to put all this stuff away. And I'm there, instead of putting it away, I'm just going to put it on the truck. So it's one way to get rid of the stuff is actually install it.
Everybody's get a good meltdown for the snow that we had, because I did.
Melt? Nothing's
Yeah, it
melting.
Melted, yes.
Oh,
Melted
not
here.
us.
Oh, Tank went skiing.
Yeah, I went skiing.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you?
That's right. He went skiing, but Dennis and I, we got what, 40, 50 degree temperatures in the last couple of days, and it's gone.
Oh yeah.
That's basically what we did. We got 40s, 50 degrees, and it's pretty well gone. Some spots are still there, but it's dirty. So, I mean, I don't really count that, but everything else is majorly melted
We're
off.
getting a January thaw before we get a thaw, before January.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, it's supposed to be pretty wet tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, and it's supposed to, for the next 2 days, actually, it's supposed to rain. So,
That and rain's a snow eater.
yeah, but we got about 3 feet on the ground, a good 3 feet easy, if not 4 on the ground. So,
Snow?
oh yeah, with snow, yeah.
Buffalo's going to have
Okay.
flooding when it starts to melt. It's going to be awful.
Yeah.
Imagine it is.
Yeah, that this is pretty weird.
Rob B says we had snow, and then it didn't melt. Okay, cool. RC Master, how are you? What are we talking about? We're going to talk about 2022. I want to know from you guys in the chat, what was your best purchase, I guess, in RC related that you liked the most? What was your worst purchase that you've done? And what wouldn't you do? Would you not do again? So
Okay, I'll start if that's all right.
go ahead.
The worst purchases I had was finding aftermarket motors. Is for my fighting buggy. The last one I just got fits. The one I had before didn't. That was a bad purchase. I ended up doing an equal trade with my friend Steve, and he got me a motor. I didn't pay for it.
Okay.
And what best purchase I got? Oh yeah, I had another motor that didn't fit right for the fighting buggy because it collected under the thing that holds it in place, and it stressed it out. Luckily it didn't break. But
What was your best purchase?
I'm thinking
Okay, you think about it. We'll come back to you later.
okay. Okay,
John.
sorry guys.
John, what was your best purchase that you've done this year? Really? You're kidding, right? No. No, we can't hear you, John. You're muted.
Oops.
So you start that over
I
again.
can't-
You did not hear a
I-
word you said.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I bought this year or last year or the year before or
Come on, 365 days. That's a lot of days.
Mhm.
Okay, what is it that you enjoyed most about this year?
Just the camaraderie and just going out and racing and bashing and
Okay, what did you like less about this year?
trying to find sometimes some of the parts.
I guess finding some of the parts is hard this year because of labor shortage and part shortage everywhere. So it might have been an
Yep.
issue with a lot of people, that's for sure.
Yeah. I know early on it was interesting,
Mhm.
but it got better throughout as the year went on, but
Yeah. Hey, Jack, welcome in. Oh, there's another guy that's muted.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're muted with your software, whatever you're using for software.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, barely. It's like
Breaking up real bad.
muffled. Joe says best purchase was the aluminum and other material to build my own off-road 1/10 trailer. Didn't
Better?
have worse purchase this year. Good.
Can you hear me?
Seems
Yeah,
to be
everyone-
low, but yes, we can hear
On
you.
the chat.
Can bring it
Who's
up a little
Brad
bit.
talking? What Brad's muted? Who's he talking to? Is it himself?
Yeah,
He's
Brad's
probably on
talking
the
to
phone.
himself again.
Ah,
RC Basher Boy says one of my best purchase this year's was my Tamiya Super Clodbuster. It really grew on me. Best monster ever. But you already had one or two, and you bought another one, and that's your best purchase. It's crazy. Is the US one electric worth it? To me, it would be. It would be a good monster truck to actually have, the electric one. For the simple reason, for me, I do not want to bother with nitro in my area. Weather change, temperature change, and there's too many changes. So you're always adjusting the nitro, and I don't want to deal with that. For me, anyways.
let's say another thing would be parts availability too.
Mhm. Yep. If you have a store that, or somewhere that can deliver, or you can pick up a Kyosho part, then it's worth getting, that's for sure.
Or fuel. Some of them, not all of them carry fuel too at hobby stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think shipping fuel also, it's a big no-no, but it's a hazardous material. You'll pay a heck of a lot more for it.
I
Yeah,
think
you
they can
can
ship
pay
it
the
ground. You
hazmat
just,
costs.
yep, you just pay a ton of shipping.
Oh, there's Keith with his 6x6. His Atlas. Cool. Dennis, what is your best purchase this year, or what you enjoyed about this year?
Well, I didn't really buy anything this year, so that's a plus. I don't know, probably the best thing for me this year was getting sponsored by a few people for doing comps and getting on a team.
Good.
It's a totally different feeling.
I guess it would be, yeah.
So,
And
Yeah,
what's the worst
it
thing
could-
that happened to you this year?
The worst thing that happened, not buying anything. That was the worst,
Okay,
not being able to really buy anything.
budget.
Yep.
Bill says my best purchase this year was buying that. Where's the chat? Buying the 5 spots on Sean's raffle, because he actually won the raffle, which is kind of cool. Matt,
What did he win? What did he win?
He won that TF2 in the background there, the one that won a little higher up. The one
Oh,
that's
he
on-
won that. Did he? Good on you. Well, good stuff there, Bill Boynton. Well done, mate.
Yeah, that was a good deal because I mean,
Excuse me.
the TF2 kit goes for $400, and then he spent a bunch of money on paints and a lot of time making that
Yeah.
body look so rough.
Yep, that's true.
Hey, magnified RC.
So RC
Ages. Sorry.
Yeah, magnifying the chat, cool.
Yeah.
Matt Harris, what is the best thing you've bought this year, and what's the worst thing you've bought?
Best
wanna
thing,
Want to put a timer on this bloke?
No,
the best thing so far, I've been able to, I know I deal with 24s more than I do my 10th and 8th scales because it's more convenient with my work schedule at the moment. But I was able to get my monster truck 24 scale together and stay together without blowing through parts and actually figuring out it to begin basically troubleshooting the whole thing until I got it right to where it's at now, and got to figure it out for the most part on where I was before with it.
mm-hmm. Cool. And what's the worst thing you've bought this year?
Not being able to buy because I was, inches away from purchasing it. Came across Horizon had a deal for an Outcast 8S, and I was going to purchase that and wasn't able to at the moment. So maybe next year.
Yeah, if it comes on special again, probably will.
Yeah.
Cool. Keith.
The best thing I bought?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 of them really. The shit kicker, because I bought that frame and built that. But then the Tamiya King Hauler.
You can only pick one. Come on.
Okay. The Tamiya King Hauler, I guess.
It's okay. You can have 2 or 3 if you want. I'm just toying. with you.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, now you tell us 2 or 3.
Well, I had to put a time limit on you because I know you like talking a lot and Jack with us, and he was gonna start saying you talk a lot because I'm giving you a lot of floor. But cool, Keith.
I'm just giving
what-
you. I'm just giving you hell.
Yeah, I know. Keith, what was the worst thing you've bought this year, or was there anything?
Oh, no, nothing worse, but when I got the barbed wire stuck on my hair, yeah, that was a pain in the ass. So that was probably
Well,
the worst.
I think it was more of a pain in the head, not in the ass.
Yeah.
Pain in the-
Pain in my head.
Cool. Jack, did you buy anything this year?
Yeah,
Food?
no.
No.
I had a computer made up for me. Cost me $2.5 grand.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah,
So you're using that computer to go live, to do streams and do your editing.
correct. I'll
Cool.
still use my other one though, because I've got different software over there. It's
Okay.
not really compatible on here, so it's just stupid. So, worst thing I bought.
Or
Can't think.
worst thing that happened to you this year, if you haven't purchased anything, or
Worst thing that's happened to me.
Yeah.
Getting more bad news about my health.
okay.
I'll just leave it at that.
We all go through that. It's called old age, and some of us have it more bad than others.
Yeah, there's worse people out there than me, off than me.
Yep.
But you don't want to hear bad news every time you go for tests.
No.
That's
No,
what
you
happens. I can't take a trick sometimes.
Mhm. There's a lot of people in the chat saying a bunch of stuff.
You know, another thing I bought this year was a power driver
Okay.
from RC, but I got to find some better tips, man. The steel on the tips was just not up to snuff, and that 2 millimeter is garbage. So I need to find some better tips for that thing. But
Yeah,
it saves a lot of wrist twisting. You know what I mean?
Yep. Magnifies says 2022 in year in review. The price sucks, the shipping sucks, and the weather sucked. So
He's
that's
spot on. The weather's been
Right?
shocking. The longest winter of all
Yeah.
time.
Oh, here too. The weather has been like weird.
Shocking.
I think it's been weird all over the world. So everybody's getting cold when it should be hot, and everybody's getting the reverse of the weather.
Oh, yeah.
Global warming's a hoax. Don't believe it.
Yeah, it is.
Well, supposedly the
What
government
are you
can
talking
control
about?
our weather. Remember?
Yeah, but people have to realize that the Earth axis is actually changing, and every year the axis of the Earth changes a
Axis.
little bit. The axis.
Texas.
It's flat. There's
tell
no
me.
access. The Earth is flat.
Hey,
It's
he's
a
a flat
ball,
earther,
and it
Keith.
changes its axis.
Good on you, Keith.
I don't
It's
know.
like a pancake.
Stop.
Smart,
Like a
smart man.
pancake. Okay. You go sit with Jack for a while there, you flat Earth people. Jeez.
Well, it's, the whole world's a lie.
Yeah. Sure.
You failed blood tests. Wow.
He failed the blood test. How do you fail a blood
How do you
test?
fail blood tests?
RC Basher Boy, another purchase. Oh, if we go through all the purchase that RC Basher Boy does through 1
A
year,
year.
we're
gonna
gonna
take a
need
year.
more than 2 hours.
We'll be here a while.
I gotta talk in the mic.
Yeah, it'll take a year.
Pardon me, Jack?
That's a good rig, that.
Yeah, the WRX, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good rig, mate.
The WR8 Subaru.
Yeah, that's a good rig.
Oh, there's that 8x8, that 6x6 going around.
Yeah.
Constantly raining here. That's what RC Master says.
Testing for drugs. Hey, there's a little kid in the chat. What happened there?
What kid? What kid's in the chat?
Critter.
Terrell
Ah.
Critter.
Jake,
Yeah, Jake. little kid.
What's up, Kurt?
Hey, what's up, Dennis, Jack, Matt, Tank?
Where's Kurt? It's
Kurt?
Kurt here. Hey, where were you yesterday? Kurt on my live. What happened there, mate?
What time did you go on?
In the daytime? Like
What
now?
happened there? Yeah, no, it wasn't. Check again, buddy.
What do you mean?
12 o'clock his time.
I was probably in bed.
No. This time.
No, it was
it was-
around this time.
I thought it was later than that.
No.
When I saw
It
it, you were already gone. It was like 6 hours or something like that. I was in bed.
I didn't go for. I went for 2 hours and something.
No. But when I saw it, when I got up in the
Oh,
morning,
okay.
it said
Yeah,
6
yeah.
hours from then.
People
So
probably not getting notifications anyway. So
yeah, that was
Oh,
like
wow.
your
This thing
RC
is
one, right?
fast.
Gabe says his count right now is 5 RCs. I think he's full of shit.
yeah,
He missed
Five
the
RCs.
key when he was typing.
Missed
Yeah,
the
he missed
one.
a 0 somewhere there, didn't he?
No, he missed a 1 somewhere.
He missed the one in front of it.
Hey, Jack, actually, the youngest guy in the room is really Matt. Matt's younger than Jake.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. He's the kid now.
How do you know all this stuff?
How old are you, Matt? If you don't mind sharing with us, so we can tease you that you're the youngest.
You know when his mother was born?
I think he said he's 36, right? 36. He's 36.
36.
36.
Oh,
right?
Jake.
You missed a kid.
36.
Oh, it's been that long
Yes,
since I
I know, I get
graduated
it.
high school.
Trust me, I get so much hell where I work because of it. But here's the thing. They depend on the kid. Oh, sorry. My phone was getting ready to come out of my camera mount there. Thing is, where I work, they depend on the kid to get them work. So, I mean, because they don't know how to do it and they don't want to learn how to do it because they're too old to understand what I'm doing.
Hey, believe it or not, a lot of the old guys here know how to run their computers. And Frank's an IT guy. He knows what the hell he's doing.
I'm
So
saying
Jake-
where I work anyway. I don't want to deal with me.
Yeah, that's job security, Matt.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
when
get
you know
denied
how
for
to do
vacation
it,
time.
the rest of them can.
Hey,
What's that?
Gabe just said he's younger than that. He's only 32.
Who's 32?
Gabe.
Oh,
Gabe.
yeah, he's the youngest of all of you guys right at the moment. Oh, actually, Queenie's the youngest. She's
I was about to say Queenie's younger than him.
She's not here.
No, but when she's in the room, she's
not
the
yet.
youngest.
Hey, Chris. Welcome
What's up,
in,
Chris?
buddy.
Hey, Chris. And Trail Critter earlier says us. Well, I'm not gonna say that word. You're the baby now, but I guess RC Basher Boy is the baby, but you're the baby on the live right now. So,
All right.
but that's okay.
I can.
You gotta be
Baby
proud of
Matt.
that.
How you doing, baby Matt?
Okay. Is that a proud thing?
That's a proud thing, I think.
Okay.
You're gonna show us off and show us how it's done, right?
Depends.
So, Kurt, what did you buy this year that you like the best? What's your best purchase?
This year? Oh, what did I buy this year?
I don't know. You must have bought something.
Trying to think of well, right now it's the fire team.
Okay.
But I think it was a Creighton I got at the beginning of the year, which I liked the best. No. My Mojave is the
Your
best.
Mojave.
Yes.
See, the problem with our old age is we forget things, and going back a year is tough for us.
That's a long
Remembering all
time.
the things we bought.
Magnifies he's mentally 11 and physically a lot older.
Can I answer the worst thing that's happened to him?
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, Jack knows what he's doing too.
Smashing into the curb, mate. That's the worst thing that's happened to the bloke.
What's the worst thing, Kurt?
Has to be that.
Kurt,
Crashing
that
my
happened?
car at 96 miles an hour.
What car?
Yeah, the whole curve.
RC or the actual one-to-one?
An RC, yeah.
An RC.
1-to-1, I'd be dead there, 96 miles an hour.
Unless you were in a race car, you probably lived.
Looks like Kurt got his ears lowered.
Yeah, little bus.
Oh, you did? I didn't see you. Yeah.
Pulled his forehead down a little bit.
Yeah.
Christmas is over. I can go back to my
there you go.
normal job.
Boy, this Atlas is a beast, man. Top speed.
Top speed.
Yeah.
RC Basher Boy says, if you wonder why I'm have boy in my RC Basher Boy, is because I'm always the youngest in the RC group.
Oh, I thought you was a girl. That's why
No
you
matter
put boy.
where I go. Well, that's gonna change. Like, wait another 10 years there, you're gonna see some younger guys come in and join your group, and then you won't be the youngest anymore.
Yeah, and then their names are going to be RC Basher Other.
Yeah.
Other boy, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
well,
sure.
it would be funny if Gabe would come into us again on the live part, which he used to do.
People are busy, Brad.
Okay.
If they can come in, they got the email, they got the link, they'll jump in.
How you doing, Brett?
Hey, Brett.
Look at
Brad.
that. I'll be back.
Hey, Brett.
My wife needs me to go tend to something, so
All right.
Oh,
See you,
I'll be
baby
back. Hopefully,
go tend to something.
hopefully I'll be back.
See you later.
How to do things to do so.
All right, man.
Hopefully I'll be back.
Hey,
If
Brett.
not, and
I
everybody
need to
have a
do
good night.
things on Thursdays.
Oh, always.
Kurt got that nice fade.
What?
I will try and jump back in if
That's
I
what
get
someone
a
wrote.
chance.
Okay, we'll see you later, buddy.
All right, Matt.
Thanks.
Cool. See ya.
We'll see you
Me?
later.
Sergeant J. Yeah, number 5, I think it is. Not much of a fade. It's just a.
Me, the best purchase I think I've made this year for RC related has to be the Kyosho phaser.
How fast it is.
The what?
Hello.
What?
Oh, me?
Yeah, why are you laughing?
Oh, my niece came into my room and I said, look how fast this truck is. She's laughing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it's a side discussion you're having right now.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. So it has to be the Kyosho phaser. The
And
Kyosho-
Sergeant J also said they didn't get no email.
I sent it on WhatsApp, Sergeant J.
Who got no? Who didn't?
I'm not
Sergeant
sure if I got
J
Sergeant
and
J's.
RC Master.
Sergeant Master hung out with me on my day a little bit.
If
Who?
you guys want to link to the
Sergeant
chat-
Mass Master.
Sergeant Master.
I think
It's
you're putting
RC
two
Master.
together there, Brad.
Yeah.
Master, the guy who lives in Britain, he hung out with me and Matthias the other night.
Like
Cool. Yeah, Brad's stream
Psycho
went for
Cage.
6 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I have
Wow.
1,100 views.
Wow.
On that one?
No, just in general for the whole channel so far, it seems.
That's cool.
Well.
Good job. So, like I was saying before being
Rudely
interrupted
By
rudely
everybody.
interrupted by everybody, yeah. It has to be the Kyosho, the brushless Kyosho I got, the Dodge Charger. That one, I really enjoy that one. It cost me a pretty penny here in Canada, but I love the speed. I love how it handles, and it's a great RC. And I got the lights working and everything like that. So everything is cool with that.
What's this?
What's what?
What you're talking about? I keep getting interrupted by
The
Steve.
Kyosho Charger, the Dodge Charger, the one that
okay.
has the motor on it.
Yeah. Yeah, the blower.
Yeah, the blower. Because it's a brushless system and it's nice and fast. I really enjoyed that one because of the speed and the power that it has. Worst purchase. I don't think I have a worst purchase, but the worst thing that I hate about this year is when I did that event and people just did not get the event and were calling me a cheater and calling
with
my
your
son
boy?
a cheater.
With
Yeah.
your boy. Yeah.
Calling my son a cheater, and it was a fixed tournament just because people did not get the tournament and how the pointing system was working. To me, that was the worst thing that happened to me this year. But
Well, one of my best handling cars is my holiday buggy.
Okay. What's your worst thing that happened bad? You never mentioned that yet.
The worst things happen to me is when I have to keep replacing parts for cars. That's
Oh
my
yeah,
worst.
yeah. No, sorry. You didn't mention your worst thing was your motor, the motor thing. What
Yeah,
you,
it was the worst it was the worst trying to get the right motor for that car to fit.
what you haven't mentioned yet, it was the best purchase you've done.
Yes, that is what I didn't do. My best purchase is probably finding parts to fix my other arm up, and I
Yeah,
still
that's
need
true.
a
You
couple
did get
more
all
things.
those parts. It took you a
Yeah.
while to get the parts.
My two-wheel drive, my original two-wheel drive that I
Yeah.
got, my first hobby car I got from Shen. Yeah, I do still need a couple of things, but Steve, when John comes to see me, he might have those two things. Right, John?
Yeah, it's simple. I already know what he needs.
I need
Stupid
a
little
fine-
ball,
I
the
need a
stupid
lot-
little ball ends.
and a fine and a
Stupid
screw that's
little-
really long with fine threads.
Yeah, it's a
This-
20 millimeter, I think we were reading, or 20 or 22 millimeter screw, I think he needs.
I definitely got to change the motor in this thing.
Something like that.
Sean says the worst thing happened to me is I got abducted by alien and the BBB, I'm not going to say that word, would not probe me.
Who would,
I thought the
Sean?
worst thing happened to Sean was he got beat by his that little truck he tried to blow up.
Yeah, right.
I thought the worst thing was him
Got
getting into
laughed
a
at
car
for
accident.
weeks.
I thought
That's
himself
not
getting
RC
in a car
related.
accident was worse. Was that?
That was a car accident, was a bad thing, but
Yeah.
I guess getting abducted by alien.
Well, that's
is
not
even
RC
worse.
related either.
No, but it is a bad thing.
Yeah, Gabe says the anal probe got canceled
Oh,
or discontinued.
Discontinued.
It's due to COVID. It's due to COVID. They did not want to take any chances.
it's almost a thing of the past now. COVID, almost.
Anal probing.
I
Unfortunately,
don't know what
It's
planet.
almost a thing of the
I'm
past.
not sure what planet you live on, but it is not a thing of the past. It's still very active in this area. What?
Oh.
Frank uses the word bar stool.
and blasters.
I'm not sure what that means.
In place of the word that Sean used.
Okay.
What word did John use?
Oh yeah. The bar, the word that John used. Bastard. Bastard.
Bastard.
Hey, that's the word.
I said bastard.
Yeah,
Bastard.
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 Okay.
Yeah. Well, my truck needs to be fastered.
Our RC84 film says, I love my double E Volvo A40G off-road dump truck.
Cool. Yeah, he got a whole bunch of vehicles to actually do not landscaping, but construction vehicles. Yes, that's the word. Thank you.
I'm sure I can put a 124 scale motor in
Yeah,
this.
that Volvo is a really cool dump truck for sure.
Sean says he's actually more popular in Canada and anywhere else than in North America. So he's more popular in Canada. and North
You know them
America.
Canadians.
That's weird because I'm more popular in the US than Canada, which is kind of weird. Must be
Except for
because
when you get together
How
with
can
your
you be
people.
popular at all?
I don't know, Jack.
Going
Well,
on there?
Brad, you
just
read
like
that wrong.
hanging
He
with-
said it's actually more popular in Canada than anywhere else in North
Oh.
America.
It's popular.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the alien thing, I believe. is what he
Oh,
was
the
talking
anal
about.
probing.
Hey, Sang's here. Hey, Sang.
We're gonna be able to ask Sang if he got anal probed by aliens now.
Yeah, this year.
He got a lot
There's
of
a
vehicles
big
this
He's
year.
discussion about
smiling.
this.
He got a
There's
lot of
big
vehicles this
discussion.
year. Saying you're muted. Saying got a lot of video. He showed me a lot. He sent me emails. He got a lot of classic vehicles this year, right? Saying
Just a couple.
you should
Yeah.
share it with everybody. People would love to see what you got.
What's your best purchase this year?
I actually bought a TRX4M.
TRX 4M. What the heck is that?
You got the Traxxas TRX 4M.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mini.
the TRX 4M. Okay, from Traxxas.
Yeah,
Why would you get that?
because it's awesome.
Which one'd you
Okay.
get? Bronco or
Defender.
Defender?
The dark green Defender.
Defender.
Did you get the little? Did you get the little thing that tows behind it?
The trailer, no, tempted, but I don't want it.
I was going to ask you to come over and try it on my trails, but my trails are not there anymore. You'll have to go with the Sims at the other place.
Well, once the snow clears off or whenever, I might make my way out there.
Cool. You never came to the new place yet, eh?
No, Ollie, never.
Yeah.
I'll have to go. I worked on my SCX10.
Okay.
I've got a TEN speed controller. Anyways, I've freshened up my 12-year-old SCX10, so ready for the trails.
Nice. I didn't even know you had that. I thought you only had Tamayas.
Nope, the SCX10. Yeah, there's no reason for me to upgrade. Why get an upgrade when they haven't changed it all that much, in my opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed you guys here. Let me just grab it.
Master says they don't abduct people from the cities. Aliens like really dumb free range humans that they live on farms.
You guys seen this, eh?
No,
Oh,
something.
no, I didn't see that. I've never seen that. Yeah, that's cool.
That's a weird looking truck.
It's a
Yeah.
Jeep. And then, see, it's just SCX10.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't they call that body the Mighty FC or something
Yeah.
like that?
That's right, Proline Mighty FC. So what I did, I bought a TEN BXR speed controller. It's hard to see. It's in here.
Okay.
It's a nice little speed controller, nice and smooth, has drag brake. And when you're going slow, you don't hear that high pitch sound.
Right.
Nice and smooth and compact, waterproof, as you can see.
Yeah, you've got everything waterproofed.
Yep. And I got lights. Yeah, so you can see it's just the original SCX10. Nothing special.
One of the
Nice.
best transmission they've made.
Yeah.
Still works really good. Oh, still plastic drive
Links.
shaft.
Yeah, them things are awesome, them drive shafts.
Nothing wrong with this. They're still
Nope.
very competitive.
You're using a UGT motor?
No, this is the Tamiya, mighty lightly tuned.
You know, believe it or not, that's faster than the stock Tamiya motors.
Hey, it
It
works
is.
well. It's like a
Yeah.
25 turn.
It's
You know,
28 turn. I thought lightly tunes 28 turn, and
Oh,
it's got
28 turn.
timing on it. It does 16,300 RPM, but
And,
you
Fine.
might be able to have it move very slowly with the system.
and
works
that's a
fine.
Brad fact.
Yes, it is faster than a stock Mambuchi.
Good. Yeah, it works really smooth. I got the stock axial light. Everything still works. 12 years later.
So it has
Nothing
more
wrong with
torque and it's faster than the Mambuchis.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that happened to you this year?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's overall, it's such a good year. I can't complain.
Okay.
I'm usually pretty optimistic. I can't think of anything worse.
You didn't blow up anything or break anything or RC related?
Nothing like out of the ordinary. I mean, I think I may have ruined one or two servos. That's about it. Like those Traxxas 2075, it's just quit on me for some reason. And then I just buy a cheap Power HD or
Yep.
OMG or whatever, and it works.
Cool. See you later, Brett.
Bye,
Take it
Brett.
easy,
Later,
Brett.
Brett.
Brad's leaving. Brett?
Brett.
Brett.
Brett. Oh,
Easy.
sorry.
Easy Froggy.
Oh,
No. Shit.
Not here to track slice.
Yeah. A 6x6 rolled
I
over.
still can't think of the best thing I bought. But I did say something. I can't think of.
How about the best
Okay.
thing given?
The best thing you
Yeah,
bought.
what
yeah,
was the best thing
they
that was
gave you.
given to you?
You got that right, Jack.
Yeah, it was given to you since you don't
Yeah.
buy RCs.
You don't
yeah,
buy
yeah,
RCs.
given.
Ridiculous, mate.
I have 4 that I've bought. I bought or 3 of them. I know I bought.
We're
3
talking
of
about this year, Brad. We're
In
talking
20
about this year.
years?
Yeah.
We're
1986.
talking about this year, not 20 years ago.
them. No, I'm not
Yeah,
talking about 20 years ago. I bought stuff in the last 5.
Okay. What was the
Um,
best given thing to you this year?
I would say the Arma and the Stinger that I got. I think I told Sing about the Stinger.
I think that's the end of the RC. It just stopped.
Saying,
yeah.
you know
you
that
did.
black yellow buggy I got?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. It's too bad. It's too bad you couldn't get the deal in Canada because you would have to pay big money to get it sent to you. But $50, I mean, you can't beat what I got for 50. I mean, you couldn't beat what he got for $50.
No,
It's
rolling.
got metal gears in the gearbox. So I had to put 8 ball bearings in the car. Big deal, but it was a $50 car technically, and you get a lot for your money with it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy that you have a person like the RC Health, like Magnify is saying, to fill up your stocking. I'm happy that somebody
You're not happy, Tank, because you didn't
is
get
good
any.
enough. No, I'm very happy that somebody's actually taking care of the people that cannot afford to get themselves into RCs.
Yeah, but how many did Brad get?
Brad got this year, or only got 2 this year?
No, I got 3.
3? Well, you got 3 this year, but one was $50. So, which is still pretty good. But
no, it's a damn good car for $50.
No, it's still good that you got 3.
Yeah.
But I believe that the RCL helped a lot of other people also this year. It's not just Brad.
He also did giveaways on people's channels.
Yep.
Did he?
Yeah, to help grow their channels.
One of the guys in Australia, Adam in Australia, just did one, and I don't know how close he lives to you, Jake, but you could have entered to get one of those for him.
How do I become Jake?
Sorry, Jack. I don't know. I got a lot of things going on in my mind right now. No, Jack.
In your minds?
Adam.
How many minds do you got?
Lives
Come
close
on,
to,
Brett.
I don't know.
I
With
got
the
a lot of
cons,
things
mate.
going in my minds.
Yeah, I do have a lot going on in my mind. Hey, Lyle. Yeah, you could have. There was one that was given to a guy in Australia, and you could have entered that.
Hey, Lyle.
Good
evening, gentlemen.
Hardly active, mate.
Lyle.
I didn't hear what you said, Jack.
I'm
Hello,
hardly
Jack.
active. Hey, how you doing, Lyle? Good to see you. What's going on,
I'm
mate?
good, man.
Good on you,
Thank-
mate. Good to hear.
Hey,
Yeah, that's right, Trial Critter. G'day, Jake. Yeah, we was talking to you, mate.
Yeah.
So
Hello, Jake.
Lyle, I've been asking everybody so far what's their best purchase or best thing that happened to them this year.
Yeah,
And
I've been
also
watching since the beginning. I was kind of hoping you weren't going to ask, but you dove right in there. I've only made 2 RC purchases this year, which I'm thankful that I was just able to do that because I am not in the position to be buying RCs. But I got that Volcano 1/16th, the Red Cat Volcano. I think it's 1/16th, might be 1/18th.
Yeah.
That thing is a crap load of fun and seems to be pretty tough. And then the other one I bought like 2 months ago, which I still haven't done the unboxing on because I don't have internet except for my phone, and my phone won't talk to my laptop, and I can't upload the video.
That's too
You
bad.
haven't been uploading anything, though, haven't you, for a while?
No, I don't have internet. And, the only one of my family that's got internet is my cousin Connie, and she's got like the most basic internet you could get. The last video I put up, I can't remember how long it is. It's not long. It's like 12, 14 minutes, something like that. It took almost 2 days because the computer times out after a while. Like I got everything turned off. There's no sleeper. There's no screensaver. There's no turn the power off after this. Everything's turned off.
Memory. Yeah, not enough memory. That's why.
But YouTube,
I don't smoke pot.
YouTube times out after like 8 or 10 hours of you trying to upload a video. So I have to upload it numerous times. Like it'll save the percentage, thank God. Like it'll be at 62% and it fails. So I have to hit it again. So I have to leave my laptop for 2 or 3 days at my cousin's house to upload one. So I'm like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like I love YouTube and I love interacting with the people and the followers and all that. But oh man, it turned into work. It turned into a job. So it's like, no, I'll get internet come spring when I get back down to my property. Like I'm staying at my uncle's right now. And when I get back down to my place next year or in the spring, yeah, I guess it's technically next year, I will get that satellite internet that Elon Musk has got. I think it's Starlink, I think it's called, something like that. It's supposed to be fantastic. So I'll get that in the spring and then I'll hit it again and then tank you as the best and worst. Well, the best would be the volcano. The worst would be losing my house. Yeah, that would definitely be the worst.
You lost your house. What? You lost your house?
Well, that's why he moved out of Alberta.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't spoken to Lyle for donkeys, mate. Have you lost your house, really?
Yeah. After I lost my job, I couldn't find another job that paid me as good as much money. So I made sure I made car payments. I paid my insurance. I paid all the utilities. But I couldn't keep up with the mortgage, and the mortgage 90 days. That was it. Get out.
Hey, Sean. He
man.
can afford jerk vehicles. He's given plenty of people your type of vehicles. He even gave people over $1,000 SCR.
Are you kidding me?
So don't think the elf can't afford things that you have.
I'd love to know who this bloke is.
Why?
He's loaded, mate.
Yeah.
Sure.
Loaded.
Sure.
The guy's loaded.
Well, RC Elf, if you're listening, I want a limited edition.
You talking
Blazer.
about? You got enough RCs there. What's the matter down there?
A limited edition what, Bill?
Limited edition Blazer from RC 4-wheel drive.
There you go. Doesn't ask for much, does he?
Yeah, I want a DBX LE.
I want that new Turca from ADP.
I had one of them.
Here's how it happens when he here's how it happens,
now.
how he contacts people. He goes to someone he knows talks to you guys on your channel, and then he asks them to have you get in touch with him. That's how it happens.
Well, Brad, tell him get in touch with me.
Well, he asks the guy, usually when he wants to give something to someone, he contacts someone who talks and leaves comments and asks them to send the message to them. And then he eventually introduces himself through an email.
Hey, Lyle.
Yeah.
124, what motor would fit in there?
In what?
In this, the Atlas
Is that FMC or whatever?
FMX.
FMX.
Yeah, they're pretty small motors. They're basically toy grade, but you can upgrade.
Yeah.
Why
Thing
did you
goes
blow
like-
up the motor, you think?
No, it's just going like, not fast at all.
I still
Of
run the
course.
stock motor in mine, but I
Yeah.
run it on a Tekin ESC on 2 or 3 cell, and that motor is still the stock motor, and I've put it through a fair amount, and it's holding up good. It'll take 3 cell.
It's just a little slow. Yeah, just a minute.
It won't be after you put 3 cell in it.
Yeah, what size motor, Lyle?
It's tiny. It's like a toy grade, like the one you'd find in a 110 winch.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's teeny tiny.
Oh,
Back in the tick.
My friend forgot that his wife forgot to get me a present this year, so he gave me money to get something. So I have something on the way.
I told him he should have bought a soldering iron, but he said, no, I'd rather get that.
Yeah,
So, okay.
Vito was supposed to be sending me a soldering iron.
Okay.
$80 is not going to buy me a soldering iron like my friend Steve had. I want a soldering iron like that, but I'll take what Vito gives me.
I think the soldering iron is the best investment I did for tools for RCs.
One of my best investments for tools was a rotary tool.
Yeah.
You can get that soldering station off of Amazon for $20, so $80 will get you 4 of them.
I'm talking about ones that I can change the temperature on.
There's a dial. There's a dial.
There's a dial.
Hey, that looks like
Bio.
made by Hawk or whatever it's called.
And that's $20.
$20 on Amazon.
There you go.
I got a cheap one with the digital readout.
Do the
and
research.
amp and all that sort of stuff.
RC Mass Master says, Sean, I'm selling Tamaya Sucks t-shirt on my channel. So if anybody's interested, RC Mass Master, go on his channel and he's selling Tamaya Sucks t-shirts. And also he mentions that he thinks that construction vehicle are just as bad as Tamaya's. So
A lot of construction vehicles.
Whoa, whoa.
yeah, he's not making friends with RC84 films. They're having a discussion there in the chat. So,
He's gone off the handle now.
yeah.
You can't say that, Sean. Like, you're my favorite cunt, but come on, man.
Okay, everybody has their own thing.
Johnny
Everybody
has
has their
construction
own,
vehicles.
Construction
Yeah.
vehicles are the
It's
shit,
RC
man.
Mass
They're a
Master
big
that's
deal.
saying that.
Yeah,
RC
RC
Mass
Mass
Master
Master's
saying
saying
that.
you don't like construction vehicles.
Oh, well, fuck. Who cares what he thinks? Jesus.
What are you talking about, Kurt?
At Castle Creations Mamba Micro X2 crawler. Will that
Yes.
work in the Capra?
That's exactly what I have in mind.
Okay. And it's a 2280 motor?
Yep.
Okay.
Geez,
I
Keith,
could leave the
just-
battery there.
you just got that Atlas and you're already looking into getting upgrades for it?
I'm totally rebuilding. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to put this on the Jeep. I'm
Okay.
I can
making
give
a,
you a
Did it
quick
come
list of 6 things to do, quick and easy.
Did it come gray colored?
it's blue.
Yeah, you get blue or red.
Yeah, I got the blue one. Yeah, I know I'm going to upgrade the what are the rear end stuff. I can't remember it is.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
The
What
brass
are
cover.
the upgrades for it, Lyle?
Well, things you can do at home that are quick and easy. The nice thing about the Atlas is it comes with bead locks, which is a really nice thing to get on a stock RC in any size. So to get a 1/18 with bead locks is fantastic. So you can open up those bead locks and add weight real easily, like pellets or BBs or rounds of lead or solder. You can increase the weight on those tires real quick. Remove the toolbox, remove the spare tire. You can flip the front bumper, put the stiffer springs in that come in the package, because the
Right.
ones that come on the stock ones, the soft ones, they're not great. As soon as you get into a bind or you go to do a hill climb, the truck starts twisting in bad ways. Put the stiff springs in, makes a huge difference. And then, yeah, do the tire thing for sure. Add weight, and you can also cut the tires.
Yeah, I know. I was going to cut the tires. I didn't know which ones how you cut them.
Every second small lug.
Okay, there's 3 lugs on. There's 4 lugs really, but that middle one, every second one.
Every
Yeah,
other one.
You'll know if you stare at it for a few seconds, because you'll figure out that this is the smallest one, and this is the one that's going to create the most. Like when a tire clogs, the smaller the gap, the quicker it clogs. So you want to get rid of the smallest gap. So you get rid of the smallest piece, which creates a massive gap, and that's a section of the tire that will never clog up again.
Okay.
Here comes Jack. I'm just joking.
That's Jake. Jack's already
I
here.
know. Like I called Jack Jake. It's like called Jake Jack. just to play around. I'm sorry.
I'm building a different body for
Fred,
it.
shut up.
Poor Brad.
Hey, little man, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm on holidays.
All right, a long time no see. huh?
Hey, Jake.
Apparently, I'm Jack tonight.
Yeah, I know. What happened there, mate? Just get a pair of glasses and you look like me, mate. No worries.
You're half the man he is.
That's right.
I don't know if I should answer that.
What's up with all the insulting?
I think Jake is the only one who got the joke.
Yeah.
So Jake, since you came in, I gotta ask you, what's the best thing that you've bought or best thing that happened to you this year?
RC wise, like bought RC wise.
Sure.
Oh,
as much as possible.
I'm gonna go with the max just because it's the most fun right now.
The max, yeah.
Yeah. Just because it's fun in the snow. Everything else kind of just get stuck.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever tried boating in the snow? That's fun. Use a
No,
boat in the
actually I
snow.
haven't.
You could use that
Boating?
max to tow your kid to do sledding.
Yeah,
I
when
mean,
it's
with a
powdered
boat
snow.
tank?
Yeah, when it's powdered snow, you can actually use a boat in the snow. It's kind of cool. My brother does it all the time.
That's cool.
Huh. I have a
Jet
jet
drive?
boat. That works?
No
No,
boating.
the jet boat won't work. It has to
No,
be a
okay.
propeller.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering about that.
What's the worst thing that happened to you this year?
Huh.
What did you break? What did you lose?
What did I break? I don't know.
I know. What
Not
about
having enough RC time. How about that?
Not enough
ab-
RC time?
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll go with that one.
what about red Loctite?
Oh, that
was
that this
last
year?
year.
Was
was
that
last year.
last year? Oh,
Yeah.
oh well.
Oh, really? You talking about the tracks on the micro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
that
tracks
fucker
on the
right
on the
right there.
Tamaya.
That was last year.
That was last year.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Christmas.
Right? Well,
John,
That's
have you got your vehicle yet?
What's that?
Did you get your vehicle?
No.
You're still waiting for it?
So communication is.
What's that?
You're still waiting for your tracked vehicle?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have it by now. Sergeant Jay's here.
Patients always don't understand, you mishear something, or you think you heard it.
Well, Brad, you know, if you sit down and think about it, Tony from Competition X said he'd be sending everything out after Christmas.
Okay,
It's only 3 days after Christmas or 2 days or whatever. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he's getting it ready to be mailed out.
It took a couple of weeks.
He's only got a couple dozen of those things to mail out.
Yeah,
Yeah, no-
he's got
no
a
kidding.
lot of stuff to mail out.
Who won?
I don't think he's got a couple $1,000
John won.
to ship everything.
John Martin won something from the from
Did he?
what the heck's his name again?
Competition
he win?
X.
What
Competition
did he
X,
win?
yeah.
he won a GFO1 to my tracked vehicle.
Thanks, Brad, for that. It has to be tomorrow, doesn't it? Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, it's a Tamaya.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
So it's a track
That's it.
vehicle. It's a Jeep. It's a Jeep YJ, kind of an older Jeep.
No,
I'm gonna say
no,
it's
Toyota.
I'm gonna say it's a Toyota, little Toyota.
And it's a shorter wheelbase and it's got tracks. So it should, and it's got a wheelie bar on top of that, which we don't know what the wheelie bar is for, but
Well, it's when you get the tires to put on it.
You put those tracks on, you're not gonna want to take damn things off, trust me.
And it goes through the snow better than Jake.
I don't even know if I want to put the tracks together.
yeah, it's true because there's two ways to put the tracks together, aggressive or non-aggressive. Which way do you have it, Jake?
Aggressive.
Aggressive? You like it that way?
Actually, there's three. There's a mix where you have a mix of the two.
Yeah.
There's three ways.
Yeah. It's
that would be
good when
Jake,
there's
I'm
snow,
sorry.
but when there's no snow, the whole truck just bounces all over the place. And
Well, you run that in the sand, then you could run it in the sand or dirt with the aggressive tracks.
it's not fast enough for the sand or anything. It just
That'd be passive aggressive, the third way.
I think you should try to sell it, John.
skate park. What was that?
Skate park.
Skate park.
Or at some point.
Skate park it. Yeah.
Yes.
Not fast enough to do a skate park. It won't even jump.
Oh,
I was
Sure
gonna say
will.
I was
Fast
gonna buy
enough.
it from him. I was gonna buy it from him, but I got too many kits already that I have to finish. Here, so way too many other things on the plate.
Sure, you idiot.
Doesn't have to be fast to
Idiot.
crash.
Oh, you thought that was the best thing, Sean, when I got banned from RC Talk? That wasn't very nice.
He's
He
joking.
did say only joking, Brad.
He's joking.
He did say only joking.
That's
That's
Brad.
why we're all laughing. It was a joke.
Sergeant Jay is here. He's muted. I don't know why he hasn't said anything.
Because he's working on his RC stuff.
Yeah, or he's drilling, or he's making noise. When he's ready to talk, I'm sure he knows how to unmute his mic.
Magnified, that's right. I agree. When there's no snow, you go mudding.
On Tuesday, right? Mudding Tuesday, I think it's called.
Mudding Monday.
Mudding Monday.
Hey,
Okay.
radioactive, how you doing over there, mate? Good to see you.
I don't want to play in your swamp there, Chris.
Jay,
That's all right.
Radioactive
Go
Sales
after the
asking,
Peters, mate.
goodies for your X-Max this year. Did you buy any?
You mean Xmas?
Yes.
I got well, it's not really a Christmas present. I got a Phoenix. So that's
The Phoenix.
yeah.
Which
And some Collins.
Bought that in September.
okay.
Aren't you building 2 of those? Right
Yeah,
now?
my buddy's building one over here.
He got some. Oh, did your daughter like her Teton?
Her boob? Yeah.
Her boob, yes. She
Her
liked her
little
boob.
Yeah.
So what did your wife say when you said that you were buying your daughter boobs for Christmas?
I didn't exactly word it that way.
Oh, okay. But it would be funny in the sense that when she goes to school and say, "My dad bought me boobs for Christmas."
She bought a boob. Now I have a set.
And now you have a set of boobs.
I hope she plays with it.
Oh my God.
I have 2 boobs.
Structural enhancements.
Yeah.
There we go. He's got a set of boobs.
Yes.
Teton. Teton. For anybody that does not know, boobs in French is called exactly the same way it's written on that truck. That's how you spell boobs in French. That's why we're
See you
calling
later,
it.
Will. Have a good new year, mate. See you later.
Hey, Thompson.
Who's leaving? Thompson.
Thompson.
Okay, cool.
Take care, Will.
See you later.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to thumbs up on your way in or out.
Shit,
I hope she's gonna. I hope she plays with it. Was she happy?
She hasn't really driven it yet. She's been too busy building her Lego.
But she was happy to get it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna beat up my brother with this.
Race against brother. The family rebellion, not rebellion, but when you fight with boy and girl, and I'm gonna be faster than you. So now you got to make one brushless and the other one brushed, just so one's faster.
Yeah.
You could. And she's gonna keep trying to run him over with it. Over his vehicle with it.
Master.
Family rivalry. That's what it is. Yes. John Martin is doing a shout out. Don't forget, you can just type the word shout out in one word and it will do a shout out for you. Do it
And
more
just don't
than
shout like Brad.
and do it more than 3 times. Do it more than 3 times and you'll be kicked out of the chat.
And you win a
Where's
prize.
This is when we need Queenie.
Yeah, where's Queenie?
Oh, she got kicked out of the chat last time.
Did she?
Oh, sorry, it wasn't on mine. It was on Kurt's.
I timed her out a couple times.
You timed her out, did you?
I time her out all the time. Yeah.
Atta boy.
Time she's looking for it just to.
RC Basher boy, we don't need none of that.
Best thing that happened to me when watching RC talking about Burn Right.
Brad, Jack, don't read it out loud, please.
I didn't even see it.
No, I
saw
deleted it.
Deleted it.
Yeah, I know. We don't need none of that.
Come on, Gabs, ease up, brother.
Yeah.
Uh,
the
Magnified.
community of all of us is not here today.
Inflatable hammers for Christmas, and 4 of them still managed to land in hospital. You're kidding me. What was in the head of the friggin' hammer?
They probably started using fists afterwards.
yeah, after hitting them with
Yeah,
hammers.
the hammers didn't work, mate.
Yeah, they're too soft. It's like,
Threw them
hey.
away.
Yeah, this doesn't work. Let's try real hammers.
Yeah. Sledgehammers.
Or in Sean's case, a pickaxe.
Yeah.
But that
I'm kind of
excavator
cool to
you
dig up potatoes.
showed yesterday was that's an absolute beast. That thing, 40 pounds, eh?
Which truck is 40 pounds?
Well, the excavator Sean showed on my live.
Oh
yesterday.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You had a live yesterday?
I already told you that earlier on. You clown.
If I would have known that, I would have jumped on.
Yeah, you
exactly.
would have jumped on. Yeah, you would have jumped on. That's right. Yeah.
Saying still hasn't joined my chat on Tuesdays yet. I'm surprised.
He said he's only he's
Oh
only-
yeah. Sang Brad
What
does
chat?
Brad does Tamaya Tuesday on Tuesday
Really?
Yeah.
Send me the info.
on his channel.
Well, send me the info.
Okay.
He's doing Tomorrow Tuesdays on his channel, is he? Are you?
Yeah,
Brad?
because I do Frank. Frank's doing it, so now it goes when we have the chat, it goes onto my channel now, and
Yeah.
it gets shown.
Well, send me the info.
Oh, so
Here's a
when
Tamaya.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one
that's
John
the one-
Martin got.
That's the one I got with the tracks.
That's the one he got with the tracks, the same exact color too.
Yeah, no tracks. This is the GFO one.
The one with the tracks is the the same one, just TR.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might get the track version of this.
Well,
You can just buy
John's
the
got
tracks
one.
separately,
Make
believe it or not.
make
You just buy the tracks separately for it.
John's got one. Just make him an offer. Maybe he'll sell it to you.
They just don't want you to
What
take
are
Yeah,
they
but by the
worth?
time I convert to Canadian and
worth?
shipping, I might
What
as
are
well
they
buy a
worth?
brand new one.
Yeah, but he got it for free. You might be surprised on what you can get.
I'll
it
give you
for.
50 bucks.
Yeah, $50. That's for one track.
Okay,
I said that would probably cover ship.
Cover shipping.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
just
at
kidding.
100. I'm at 100. Let's do the bidding.
100 US dollars is like 300 Canadians.
No, not
Hey,
that bad.
Google.
Come on now.
Yeah.
It's $75 for
Yeah, their dollar's gone up. Your dollar in Canadians to the US.
it's $125 per.
I'll do 175 Canadian shipped.
175 Canadian shipped.
Because I'm cheap.
What? 175. Wow.
That saying only gets good deals. That's the way he is.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not that crazy about that vehicle, but anyways.
Let's see what that would come up.
I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling numbers randomly.
I know you're kidding, but I just want to see what it is. That's
Yeah.
129 US.
Well, that track, that thing ready to run, it retails for about probably 400 Canadian.
Okay.
So it's around 300 US.
Yeah, around 300 US. That's the retail price.
See, so because it is new, but it is used, so secondhand, so it's half price, so it's 200.
Yeah, usually if it's used, not abused, but
Yeah.
well used, it's about half price. If it's used, but it's like mine, like mint, probably worth about 75% of the new price.
Magnified.
What if it's used and abused?
Half price.
Magnified says, okay, saying for me, that would be $400 deal due to postage.
Well, you know what's weird? I bought this from Australia. It's like it never been ran. It was used, and it came up to about, I want to say about 225 Canadian shipped,
Okay.
around that.
It's about basically how much that vehicle is.
Yeah, it would have been, so 225 Canadian is about 175 US dollars shipped.
Mhm.
But like I said, it lists as used, but it's probably used like 2 or 3 times. It's mint. So I paid about, I'd say about, I don't know, somewhere between half and 100% what it's new. Yep.
But it's okay. So John's going to show us a track vehicle can go to the skate park.
Yeah, he's gonna put a 12-turn motor in if he has any left.
To the
Put a
moon.
12-turn motor in that thing.
12 turn.
Yeah.
You're not, I don't think you're gonna be able to fit the 450 or 4.5 in there, though.
Where's the baby?
Yeah, I'm surprised because he sent out invites to my thing saying, I don't know why you didn't get any.
He didn't get any what?
Well, next Tuesday. I'm off for another week and a half until
Oh, really?
back to work. So yeah, next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Text me or email like that.
Yeah,
I'll have
see you
your
next
email and I
Tuesday,
can
Brad.
send you an invite.
Yeah.
Was that Keith?
Let's see you next Tuesday, Brad.
Is that you, Keith?
What?
Are you planning on joining us next Tuesday?
Yeah, I was
Good.
on one Tuesday, but I'll
He will
see you
see
next
you
Tuesday.
Okay.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, saying I hope you join us in the
Yeah, okay.
I
Wow.
will. I'll join.
What?
I did. But I was surprised.
I
that
bet you Jake
Hybrid
gets-
said-
Yeah.
Maybe Jack one day is going to show up on Tamaya Tuesday on Brad's channel.
I know Kurt
Really?
gets, I mean,
Really?
Sean gets it.
I wouldn't
Jack
know
would
what to
liven it
I
up like
wouldn't
he
know
does
what to
here.
start, mate. I'll be telling Brad to keep quiet on his own stream.
Yeah, you would.
Let's liven it up. Keep it quiet, Brad.
You wouldn't be alive without me.
That's right. Hey, that's it. Hey, there is, speaking of being alive, where is that clown?
Oh, he's not there yet, but he's probably going to go live. He usually goes live with his talk your face off thing.
Is that today, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Tuesdays.
That's on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
that's on
Sometime he
Tuesdays.
does it on Thursdays.
No, he got a little bit of competition, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
the king of ass C, that bloke.
Oh yeah, this past Tuesday, I was talking to Matthias, and all of a sudden it just blanked out on me. After many hours, of course.
Okay.
That's that we talked for 6 hours.
That guy that jumped in with us, he stayed with you for quite a bit.
Matthias, yes.
No, the other guy,
No,
that came
the other
in
one,
live
the rock
video.
or whatever.
Roca.
Roca, something like that.
Oh yes, Roca.
Roca, Raku, or whatever it was.
Roca, yeah. He just started getting into the hobby, so he only has like a few cars.
Yeah, he had some boxes that weren't even open yet.
Hey, Guru. How you doing? Guru's be quiet down there.
Jake,
Guru's always
Jake
quiet.
joined us in the chat room part. He's never
Hey,
showed
What's up, Guru?
How you doing, mate?
We won't ask Guru what was the worst part for this year for him. We'll just ask him what was the best part of this year for him.
Boy, what's happened with the worst part? Something is
Yes.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry.
What was the best part that happened to you this year, Guru? RC related, that is.
He found a green nugget under his RC table.
He found a green nugget?
Yeah.
What the heck was it? An old piece of cheese?
Last year's M&M.
It was an edible. Oh.
Finally found that screw that he dropped under his desk.
That's what I was thinking. It's a chunk of weed, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he found.
Green nugget. Come on.
I have to cut that away out for you to sit in there.
It'd be. Oh yeah, I remember talking to when I went to his thing for his wife. We were talking about going to the Pennsylvania to run our cars, and the
Standing up.
Rescue Isle, right? Remember that, Hakeem?
Yeah, he's still muted.
In Gerard, PA.
In Pennsylvania.
Gerard, PA. Just past the Ohio border.
Yeah.
I think those are the best beaches off of Lake Erie.
What beach?
There's no beach
And
on
it's,
that.
One of Lake Erie.
The aisle that goes, that's right there is the best beach. It's a big 10-mile long peninsula that runs in front of north of Lake Erie, PA.
I'm playing Call of Duty. Hold up.
Okay, no problem.
Call your duty.
Hey, Keith, did you get my email?
Yeah, Jack. I liked them, but like the third one, but it's just not like heavy enough, man.
Ah, give me a spell. What do you want?
I knew you were going to say that.
What do you want? What do you want me to do? Death metal?
Yes.
I knew it. Look at this play. The first track would have been perfect, mate. That's more dramatic. You need dramatic. You don't need heavy metal. What are you talking about? You got no idea, mate.
Oh, Keith is looking for a special track for his video.
Yeah,
for the opening of the King Holler.
Yeah,
Okay.
I sent him free, and I sent him dramatic ones, you know, and they fit perfect for something like that for an intro.
I don't know.
Well, he's the creator, so basically he's the one that.
Well, I could see it. That's all. Well, I'm good.
Yeah,
when it comes
you
to
can, but he
visualization
can't.
and music. I know about all that. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I can give him heavier stuff, but it's just not going to work, mate.
Hey, Chris, as long as it's by a big body of water, it's a beach.
What?
That's a beach.
What's going on from the weather to geography now? What's going on here?
We were, because I'm responding to what RC84 Film said.
That's a beach.
What did he ask? I missed that one.
He says, that's not a beach. I live by a real beach. No, it's still a real beach. Just because it's on a Great Lake doesn't make it not a real beach.
Ah,
Agreed.
I agree.
I live by a real beach.
If you got sand beside a creek,
Thanks,
it's a beach.
Magnified, for the compliment.
I
there.
live with a real beach. I mean, I live by a real beach too.
I live on a beach, damn it.
I can't say. I had to say that.
Yeah,
but
you
it's not
do.
true.
RC84 has a beach behind his yard now. Oh no, it's a swamp. Sorry.
That's a swamp.
That's
No,
a
I live
beaver. That's a beaver beach, mate.
Yeah, it's a beaver beach.
It's a swamp beach.
Got a Beaver Beach.
Welcome to the beaver beach.
They're making a beach out of his property. The beavers.
What's up, ladies and gents?
Hey, what's up, Sergeant?
What's a
Oh,
beach?
third.
How y'all doing?
Doing
Who's that?
good.
I guess I'll jump right into the questions since I've been listening. So
Oh,
the best thing that's happened, well, we start with the worst.
Yeah, you start with the worst or best, doesn't matter.
Oh, worst thing. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Not a lot of bad has happened this year, even in RC. Like, I guess the worst thing that's happened in RC is I keep breaking the damn Super Rockery every time I take it out. I fix something up, go take it out. It's a very awkward truck, so when it hits any jumps and it just goes sideways or something,
Okay.
you're gonna break something because it's so heavy. So I guess that's the biggest pain in my butt as far as RC stuff goes. But best thing that's happened is moving from Italy back to the USA.
Were you in
I didn't know
Italy?
you were living in Italy.
Yeah, I was in
Wow.
Italy for 4 years, the past 4 years.
There's pizzas
One of-
there, bro.
One of the most locked down places that you could be during all the COVID stuff.
And when did you arrive?
There were worse places,
Oh,
but it
this
was
is
one of
good.
the bad ones.
When did you
where-
arrive in
where-
the US?
Where are you in the
I got back in August, so
August.
we're in Colorado Springs.
Okay.
Yep.
Rockies, man. The Rockies.
What was it for
Yeah, it's
work?
awesome.
Was it for work that you were in Italy or?
Yep, military, U.S.
Oh,
military.
military. Okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah, I've been in the Air Force 18 years.
awesome, man.
You know, Italy Italy's a beautiful country, but they got some big problems too, like us.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of major issues. Yep.
The Amalfi Coast is considered one of the most beautiful places on the planet.
I
It
heard
is.
it's
It's
I heard
beautiful.
it's I heard it smelled
It's
a
a
lot
sight
over
to
there.
behold. Depending on where you go.
It smells
I
a
lived
lot
up in
because they live in the boot.
Yeah,
I lived
that's
in
right.
wine country and it was nice.
Smells
I had a
good.
joke about
Nice.
that, Tank. You know, I got
Yeah.
a joke.
That was a joke.
Why is
Mhm.
why is Italy shaped like a boot? I couldn't get
know.
much shit in the shoe.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm sure you've been to the Amalfi Coast, huh, Sergeant?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's something that you have to just see. The pictures and all that stuff don't do anything for you.
Hey, Corey, how you doing, mate? Good to see you.
hey, Aaron Day, how are you doing? You're muted.
Corey.
You're muted. You are muted, sir. When you come into my channel, automatically you're muted. I tried to disable that. I enabled it, and ever since I enabled it, I cannot disable it, even though
Can't go into the settings and do it.
No, I go in the setting. It is not active anymore, but it
not.
still puts everybody muted.
Aaron's trying to. There we go.
Say hello to Gabs.
Yeah, I figured it out. I just had to. I'm new to this still. Hey, Tank, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Big group today, Frank. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it
Cool.
is.
Near the end of the year, people are want to party.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kurt,
But
you
Frank-
going
Frank-
live for Sunday?
Yeah, you gonna go live Sunday? Because I don't have anything going on, unfortunately.
yeah,
This is Kurt going live.
yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
It would have to be Saturday.
Yeah, I'm going live. I
Saturday.
want to go live on Saturday, do like last year.
Yeah, it'd be
And-
Well, I
Saturday.
mean Saturday. Yeah,
Oh,
Kurt.
yeah, I do Sunday, so. Tank
Oh,
does.
okay, so Tank's gonna do Saturday night.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
If nobody's gonna go on Saturday, I'll go on and I'll stay till 12, and we'll do like last year, like do here, and then every time zone until I get tired. Or
Till you
whatever.
poop out. Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll see. I'll see. Do you know what time? Hang on, it's going to be my Sunday.
You know what
isn't it?
time 12 o'clock
Yeah,
is?
your Sunday 12 o'clock lunchtime.
It'll be New
Man,
Year's
I
Day
was
for
gonna
you.
say, I was gonna say I could have because we're doing the big fireworks again this year, so got all the boxes ready to go. I was gonna say I could have gone live and showed the fireworks.
You
Would've
could
been
do
good.
that with Frank.
There you go. Different day.
Yeah, I know.
Different day.
A sergeant, are you still in the reserves?
I'm active duty, 18 years.
Okay, so that means you could. That means you're still near military bases in Colorado. That's for sure.
I live on
Colorado
the base,
Springs.
yes.
He's in Colorado Springs, Brad.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
glad I
I
asked you
live,
that.
I live on Peterson Space Force Base.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been here Saturday night.
Sean says Medic will be live on Saturday night. Okay,
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Hey, Lyle, this is double A day.
Hello.
I am the Aaron Day. I'm double A day on YouTube.
How's it going?
Good. Nice to see you.
You as well.
How's Molly doing tonight?
Oh, she's sleeping now.
Yeah, I bet.
Was at a small gathering earlier where there was about 6 or 8 people. So she just did rounds around the room, getting petted by everybody. And now she's just napping. It's great.
All right.
But still a
Very
puppy.
nice.
Still acting like a puppy.
Oh yeah, she's 11 years old and she jumps in and out of the truck, and the truck is like 2 or 3 feet, and she just spring loads in that. Sometimes she face plants on the way out, which is funny because there's like 2 or 3 feet of snow. But yeah, she 11 years old and she's bouncing around. It's the CBD treat saved her. Like I believe I mentioned this before. I thought I was gonna have to put her down earlier this year because
Yeah.
she was so. I had to help her in and out of the car, like the Kia, the little car. Had to help her in and out of that. Now she jumps in and out of the back of half ton.
Wow.
So she's got a lot more years left because of the CBD.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah. I expect many more years now. Like I want to take the drugs away from her to calm her down because I can't keep up with her anymore.
Maybe you need to take the CBD.
Yeah,
That's
there
what
you
my
go.
mom keeps saying. Yeah, why don't you take them? I'm like, they're dog biscuits. She goes, no, get the real shit. I'm like, you won't take it. Why will I?
Chris is leaving. See you later, RC84.
See you later, Chris.
Night,
But
Chris. Go eat some beaver, man.
You could take the CBD
You idiot.
yourself. A different type of CBD. I mean, that's made for humans, but you could do that.
Hey, Jake, what are you drinking there?
I did look at it, Brad, but
Alexander
it's
Keith.
actually quite expensive.
Yes.
Indian beer. What the heck?
Yeah. It's an Indian pale ale beer.
Yes.
No, they
Nice.
made beer. Didn't know they made beer in India, mate.
I didn't know I made beer at all.
It's from Nova
India?
Scotia.
India
Indians,
Pale Ale.
Indians got
IPA.
beer.
Probably
Yeah,
Indiana.
yeah,
I've had some actual India beer before. It's pretty good.
They're up your
What
way.
are you drinking, Sergeant?
Pale, mate.
I'm drinking regular Bud.
It's from Nova Scotia.
Bud is
Good
like
shit up
water.
for a
There's
little
no alcohol in there.
Is there irregular Bud?
Yeah, that's what
There
I
is if you
heard.
take
The
shots.
Buds
If you
are
take
right,
shots,
is
it'd be
if
Yeah,
sweet.
the light stuff.
Bud. Light.
Why?
Hey, hey,
Regular
Sergeant,
Bud's more potent than light Bud. What's up?
how far are you from Pikes Peak?
About like maybe 35, 40 minutes.
I'd like to see you do a
Pikes
video.
not quite at the peak.
You could do video
What's
up
that?
there, run the cars. You can run your cars in that area.
I probably will at some point drive up there and take a trip and
It's a little
just
dangerous
do
right now.
a
And
solo
a little
trip, yeah.
snowy right now, right?
Yeah, it's bad up there. Yeah.
I've got a lot of snow up there. It's 2 miles high.
So real quick, we'll ask Aaron Day what his best thing that happened to him or his best purchase in RC related stuff this year.
This year, my that new Traxxas TRX4 High Trail.
Okay, the high trail, you got that?
Oh, I love it. It is awesome. I haven't got a chance to really drive it a lot because I've been so busy with work.
Okay.
But I put Vidavon axle housings on it, and I put the 1.9 boggers, the Proline 1.9 boggers on it. I just saw a video the other day where a guy put like a 3/8 of an inch lift in between that the clipless system and the body, so you can lift the body up, and then I'd be able to put a little bit taller tire on it. Have the more 2.2 options.
Like it's already high enough, and you guys are going to put it even higher.
Jacking it up higher.
Wow.
Oh, I'm just gonna give it a 6-inch lift.
Well, the tires that are on it are 5.3s.
Yeah.
And I have it was the crawler chassis, but it's got the Bronco body on it, and I've got the 5.8s on it. They don't rub that bad, but it would rub terrible with the 5.8s on that K10 body.
You know,
Yeah,
5
dropped everything.
It's the car's a 10 scale. 5.3 means it's 53 inches.
Yeah.
If it was on an actual vehicle.
Jack, your son is in the chat right now.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Yes, the one you
Hey,
said.
Tony, how you doing
saved
over
his
there,
life.
mate?
And Aaron, what was the worst thing that happened to you RC related, if you don't mind?
I don't really just minor part failures and stuff like that. Nothing major.
Okay.
It was last year with the FMS Atlas and the transmission gears tearing the gears out of it. I replaced the gears. I took the weight off the rims and I gave it to my sister.
That's what I just got right here.
It's cool. I just the plastic gears and the transmission really
Yeah.
where they left a sour taste in my mouth, but that was a couple years ago. But nothing really this year.
So she's in the hobby, your sister?
I'm trying to get her into it. I got RC. I gave the RCs to my nephew, so I give her that one so she'd be able to RC with them.
Don't they make metal gears optional for that? Can't you buy them?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Well, I'll
I
be
know
if they
the
do.
FTX, the new FTX 24, they yes they do, but I'm not sure about the older Atlas transmission, or like say the Katana or the FJ Cruiser transmissions or anything like that.
Okay, I installed the CCXRC Badger servo. Now, what the heck am I supposed to do with this leftover servo?
Throw in the garbage.
Christmas ornament.
Yeah,
Well,
Christmas
serious.
ornament? Put it on the Christmas tree.
Save the motor. Take the motor. Use the motor for something maybe.
The only thing I have left to install is this Goliath motor. So that's the only thing I have to install on it. All the other upgrade parts I got from him are all installed on Tony on the CCXRC Jeep. See, even got the logo on it.
Nice.
So
Any of them stock parts, I would suggest put them together and save them for maybe you find a kid that doesn't have very much money, and he may wear his servo out, and you could just gift it to him.
Yeah. Well, that's what I got to do, because I do a lot of events during the year, and sometime I set up a pot with all used parts, and when people come to the events, they just dig through it and take whatever they want.
Cool.
He's pretty sensitive on that, Sean. That's why he left.
Ooh.
You know a lot of the
Magnified left because Sean said medic.
Okay.
the FMSs, those shifters move in there when you put it into gear and 4-wheel drive. In the 12 scales, they move.
Tony says it's worthless, the servo.
Garbage.
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 Garbage, mate.
Garbage, mate.
Oh, it's got a cool servo saver on it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the only thing cool about it. It's got a cool
Is
servo
that it?
saver.
That's the stock 24 servos. Okay.
There you go. Look, there's Craig asking you about the mute.
Tank, that was a stock 24 servo?
Craig
Yes.
Okay. Said something.
If you use the Zoom website, I actually do use the Zoom website all the time to actually go in the settings to do that. That's the only place where I enabled it, and I actually disabled it, and then I hit the reset of the settings, and it's still not taking it off. So I've tried a bunch of things other than asking Zoom what the heck's going on. It's not that much of a bothersome. It is kind of cool that everybody's muted as soon as they come in, because if ever somebody that comes in that just wants to be a prick about it, then they don't realize, but they're muted. So.
Jamaica.
Yep. Guru, you finished playing yet?
Yeah, hold on.
What's the best purchase you've done this year so far?
He's talking to his kids.
Okay. We'll wait for you. Meanwhile, we'll talk about. Yeah, what is it, Brad?
I just wanted to know if you seem to have really big vehicles.
He has big vehicles?
Yeah, that's. Do you have anything smaller than 8th or?
No. Well, he's got big ones. He's got big 5th scale, and he's got 124 scale.
You got big ones, really?
Yeah, he's got big ones. We had a big discussion about that the other day.
Queenie.
Oh,
the youngest.
Watch out! Watch out! Look at this. You're gonna time
Got
it
your
out.
TRX 4M, your SCX 24, and 5th scale stuff, 8th scale, 6th scale, 7th scale, and 5th scale.
And you got Traxxas and Arma stuff, right?
Yep, I got a little bit of everything. Low C Traxxas on it. I don't discriminate.
No Tamiya.
No Tamiya.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, we're gonna
Hey,
have to fix
I
that.
even have one to me. So.
Hey, if he's gonna get it to Maya, it should be like a lunchbox. It's a lot of people put smiles on people's faces and wheelies. It's just fun vehicle.
I
Yeah,
still
lunchbox
want
is really
Guru.
cool.
I've been after
They
Guru
don't
all
have
year.
Maya, it should be a semi.
Semi truck.
Yes.
I've been after Kurt all year to run his friggin' Tamiya TTO2, and he still hasn't.
Yeah,
Yep.
I did.
I want him to.
I did a
run
video and I even say, here you go, tank. And the video, and
Oh, and nothing.
you never replied back.
Oh, you're gonna have to look for it now. You have to go to his.
Was that the one that you did in your garage?
No, it was out in the front of the street.
Okay.
I zipped it back and forth a few times.
Supposedly, they're replacing that chassis with a vehicle called the BB01.
And you are allowed to hit curbs with it. Let me tell you, it is going to survive a curb hit because
You
of
sure?
that friggin' the foam bumper in front is really good.
Okay, well, I'll put that to a test. You're on. Challenge accepted.
Well, that's with the stock motor and shit, right? That's not
Yes,
with a
yes. With
yeah.
the stock motor.
Well,
And
I'll dump a 3S battery in that thing. And
Well,
that's with AA batteries.
yeah, right.
Almost dead.
It's so slow, right?
Tony says Clodbuster is the only Tamiya I recognize.
That's another thing another good one for Sergeant if he likes monster trucks.
I would drive a Clodbuster. I actually saw one the other day at a bash spot.
Low
Give me a video of
CLMT.
it.
Best monster truck out there.
Which one?
The low CLMT.
Yes.
They are good.
For
They're
handling,
really-
yes. The low CLMT is awesome. But it is something different to drive that Clodbuster. It handles completely different. I completely agree that the low C will do circle around it. That's not a problem.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's still fun to drive a
I have a Tamiya pre-runner, which is the precursor to the short course trucks that they have now. And the old RC10s or whatever, and the slashes, they'll do circles around that pre-runner, but that pre-runner is still fun to drive.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
don't have a Clodbuster. I'd like to get one in the future, maybe.
And if you really wanted to mod it, there's crazy mods all over the place for it.
Oh yeah. That Trigger King channel that they've got, I mean, the modified Clodbusters are just crazy.
They handle well. They get longer wheelbases and they're fast. They're fast too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna go to the chat, guys. It was nice talking with you.
Oh,
take it easy, man. Nice
All right.
meeting you.
See you later.
Hey.
Well, speaking of Clodbusters, there's mine.
Can I see it again?
Can you see it?
I missed it.
Oh, the one up there on the shelf.
Yeah, it's on 30-year-old tires, man.
30-year-old tires.
The 124s, they have plastic gears too, don't they?
With a Hummer body. Cool.
Yeah, that's a 1.6 New Bright Hummer body on it.
Tranny's plastic, I think.
The gears.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Clodbuster axles are all plastic inside except for the axle.
Trying to get this EX.
So I'm sure I could
MX-07
switch
ready for
that
the
all
bash.
that shit out.
Maybe.
Metal.
Garbage is saying, have you guys purchased anything from Starlight, which I don't know of? You guys know Starlight?
Nope.
Sterling
Heard
kit.
of it.
Sterling kit.
Sterling
kit. They
yeah,
sell
Sterling
Russian-
kit. Sorry, yes. I need to put that text bigger. My eyes are old. Because I bought an engine and they didn't give it to me. Give me it.
That sucks.
They didn't even ship it in a month. It's been a month. Oh, really?
Damn.
No, I do not
Throttle.
know them, and I don't know if anybody here's know them.
I would
Never heard of
email
it.
them. And if they don't respond, then
Who
if
do you buy it through? That's a big
make the
thing.
payment through PayPal,
Hey,
PayPal will
Yeah.
get your money.
Yeah.
Yep.
we have
PayPal or
another,
Visa.
we have another Australian in RC Remedy.
Up, Nate.
Up, Nate?
Welcome in.
I can't find that video.
Of
Which
the
one?
Tamaya,
The
the
Tamaya?
Tamaya. Yeah, see?
Come on, find it. We want to. I want to spotlight it.
It's
You can
been so
present it.
long.
Yeah.
My one out of thousands.
Your computer's upgraded already. So
Yeah, right. It was so bad they took it off.
we don't need this one. It's a Tamaya.
It's Tamaya that threw it away. Get rid of that shit out this channel.
We don't need this video.
Well, guys, I didn't get much sleep last night, and I'm really feeling it right now. So I'm going to call it bedtime. And
Bye, Bill.
See you later, Bill.
Bye, Bill.
Have a good night,
Later,
everybody.
dude. Take it easy.
Yeah, Bill.
Adios.
Peace, Wobble.
Good rest.
I'm gonna look for your video also, Kurt, on your channel. See if I
Small crawls
I
are.
can't even remember what I named it or anything.
Well, you probably
Small
have.
cross talking about? I knew you were.
It might even have been a shorts, but
Oh,
There we go.
that it?
oh yeah, it was a shorts. Oh yeah, there it goes.
Running pretty fast.
That's all right. It's all right, but the body's scraping the whole way. It's too low to the ground.
No shock adjustment?
Ah, the little tiny baby shocks.
So there's no adjustment. You can't move them to a different hole or anything?
Could have put a different collar on it.
I'd have to look.
Collars, you could put different collars on them.
That won't change the length though. That only changes the stiffness.
He could. Do you know what? Then he could get to one of those the longer ones at the bottom of the shaft and make it. That might the longer shaft and re-screw it into the chassis.
I found it and I did watch the whole video. I don't know why I didn't comment on it if I didn't comment, but I can
Yeah,
check.
because I think I said your name in it. I'm all, here you go, Tank. I'm finally running it or something like that, I think.
Hey, he got 390 views on it.
Come on, you lights.
What's up, Eric?
I had to get on after the game.
Yeah. I heard
Yo, what up? What up?
What up?
The game's going tonight.
Yeah, it's over now.
They win or lose?
Oh, I'm not cussing anybody else. I'm happy.
So I did comment on it back 4 months ago.
You're still on this.
Nice. Now that's the video I was waiting for.
I didn't even
4
see
months
it.
ago.
That was a while back.
4 months ago, yeah.
That that looks like it was box art. Am I wrong?
Yes. I actually had paid the hobby shop to paint it and put all the stickers on it for me.
What?
Yeah. There's over 100 and something stickers on that stupid car.
But it looks good, doesn't it?
It does look good. That's why I don't want to crash it. But now I'm going to crash it just because Tank doesn't think it'll
Oh, why
get to a curb.
Take the body off. Make sure you take the body off so you don't wreck the body.
I'm going to smash that thing up.
Kurt, just put a ramp going into the back of that dump
Take the
trailer.
body off before
Right.
you do that.
I'm going
You
to
don't
put a
wanna take the
TP
body
Pro
off.
motor in that thing and just slam that thing into the. Oh, what?
What happened?
No, you just you need to do a speed test run with it. Name it speed test with the Tamaya TTU, and put what you got for electronics, and let people know
There we
that
go.
it is much slower than the cars are used to, and that you're still gonna hit the curbs.
Yeah, the guy in Australia, Stuart Mack, he runs 4S in his, and he gets over 150 miles out of his Tamayas.
Whoa.
You've told this so many times, Brad. You've told us over and over the same thing there.
Yeah, always repeats the same thing.
Stop it.
What are you doing down there, Queenie? Why aren't you up here? Hey, Eric, I didn't see you there, mate. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, brother?
How are you, Eric? Good to see you, mate.
Eric, what is the best thing that happened to you this year, or your best purchase?
The best thing or the best purchase?
Give him both.
Best thing is
I
he's
tell you
hanging-
now. I'm gonna be honest with you. The best thing I got this year for Christmas was for my mother-in-law. She made me a Dallas Cowboys throw blanket.
Awesome, man.
Nice.
And because of most throw blankets are only like at 6 feet, she made mine 7.5 feet. So I got plenty of room to stretch on the couch when I watch the game. But yeah, that's my best present ever.
Awesome.
I would say that right there made my year.
Awesome stuff, man.
Good.
Dude,
Oh, hey, Sergeant, thanks
Queenie.
for your service.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, Nate, how you doing down there?
And another thing that you mentioned the other day that you like about this year is that you met all of us and you get to hang out with us. You really like
Yeah.
that, you said.
Yeah, that's right, Derek. The best thing you did this year is you met me, mate.
Now,
You
don't
met
Oh,
you
man.
met
Yeah, okay.
Eric,
No.
Eric,
Yeah,
you met
don't
Mike-
agree with that.
Mike-
Don't agree with that. Do
It's
not
a good
agree
thing
with
I
that.
met you last year then, Jake.
Yeah, Mike
He's
and I-
already got another one that's
You're just gonna inflate his head if you agree with that. So don't
Jack,
agree with that.
you like that
Well, what have I
hangnail
done?
just
He's
when
a
you
good
got
bloke,
just
he's already got another one that wouldn't be alive without him.
He's a
Yeah.
good bloke, Eric.
Ah, that's
Tony.
Tony.
Tiny,
Uh,
forget about Tiny. He's a goose.
And what's the worst thing or worst breakage you got this year?
When my 3D printer broke.
Your 3D printer broke?
Oh, you don't understand. My 3D printer is my solace. It is my go-to. If I'm not in the kitchen, I'm not hanging out with the wife, I'm 3D printing. I'm telling them doing one of those three things. And when it broke for a week, man, oh.
That's why you need a second one.
That's what it'll be here next Friday.
Okay.
Can't you fix it?
There you go.
Yeah, I fixed it.
What do you got
Listen, a
another one
lot
to
of
say?
things for sale on a marketplace.
Yeah.
Well, they can be fixed. I'm sure they can be fixed.
Yeah, they can be fixed, but the thing of it is, if you have a part, I have a lot of spare parts, but a lot of things move, and mine was a metal heat extruder. It heats up the filament to feed through. Well, I don't have an extra one of those because it's deep in the damn machine. So I had to wait and order one. It took a week to get here.
Okay.
I mean, that's the worst thing for RC related that's happened, but
Shut up, Tiny. Stop giving it to me down there. Come up here and banter. with
So
me.
much
Don't
hot
banter
air.
down there.
No doubt.
Don't
It's
banter
like,
down there. Come up here and banter
Yeah,
with me. Come on.
Garbage is
That's gotta
asking
be-
for.
Look at that name, mate. Garbage.
Yeah, he's asking a question here. What place, if you guys know of any, that would be a best and reliable place to purchase mini engines? In other words, nitro engines. Do you guys know any of those places?
Best
Frank
person.
from Nitro Freak.
Yeah, Frank is the best person to ask for that.
Yeah, Nitro Freaks. Go check his channel out, Nitro Freaks. And
If
you should be
you're
able to-
talking about nitro, or is he talking about mini V8s or mini V6s, like the actual small engines?
If he's talking about the mini V8s, the best place to go would be Conley. All theirs are
They're
hand
awesome,
built.
man. Those supercharged V8s, mate. Those minis.
I've seen the
Yeah, those little minis.
He's got them supercharged, non-supercharged.
But like nitros, you can find those in a lot of places. You can just buy those online. You can just get on Amazon and find you a nice nitro engine, or eBay.
mini
You don't really have
gasoline.
to go anywhere special.
Mini gasoline
Oh,
engines.
gasoline engine.
So let's go two-stroke. We're talking DDM, Barlow Racing sells those.
There you go. Wealth of information over there.
Oh yeah, Toya.
Yeah,
Toya
there's a lot
also
of-
makes engines.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're talking two-stroke, fifth scale style engines, full starts, your weed whacker motor, basically. Yeah, you want to go to those types of places.
Yeah, plus it
DD
depends
I
on
would
what size
go to
you're putting
DDM.
them in too, garbage.
He said
Yep.
a mini,
Yep.
a mini one. So
Well, how
Looking
small is mini?
Because yeah, I got these little mini nitro engines right here, little engines, but
Well, you can
he's
get
talking
mini
about like
for V6s and V8s that fit into 110 scale crawlers.
I've seen that done.
the only person I've seen do it like and show it off is that guy on RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7.
Yeah, I seen
yeah,
The guy.
I saw an Australian guy do it. He put a Toyon engine
That's
in.
where he. Oh, I think that's where he's at. He's in Australia or New Zealand. One of them.
Yeah, it's probably that guy.
You know your wife's a football fan when she calls you from work talking about the game.
She's in it.
Yeah, she's in it. What are y'all looking forward toward the new year?
For this year to end.
All right, Rip Van Winkle.
You asked.
Building fifth scales. I'm gonna be building fifth scales.
I know you. You're gonna be a busy man.
yeah. Did you get something else besides the truck in front of you?
Mammoth.
Oh yeah, I got a big old box full of goodies that I'm gonna do a live tomorrow and start opening up stuff slowly. So
Okay.
the first video, the first live is gonna be just an initial like, hey, let me pull the biggest thing out of this box that's in here, and we'll go over it. I'll look at everything, all the parts that's on it, and all that stuff. Then next, I'm gonna start getting into all the parts that are not available anymore that I was able to score.
Nice.
Yep. So then, yeah, we'll start doing a bunch of stuff, and then I'm gonna make some like a build series. I'll probably be able to build three of these trucks out of the parts that I got.
What time you going on?
I scheduled it for late tomorrow, man. So I might change the time. Maybe tonight I'll change the time so people have a chance to see it that I made a change. But I had it scheduled for like I think 9 p.m. tomorrow. My time, mountain time.
Well, that's perfect for me.
That Vecta, that Guru showing is a good looking vehicle.
Oh, the Vecta, yeah, it's awesome. That's one of my my wish list vehicles. I want to get one. I want to get one with the engine though. I don't want the brushless one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like fifth scale gassers. They do. You can actually get them too, where it's already built for you to just drop an electric motor in them, I believe. And I think they sold one at one point that was an RTR, but it was pretty expensive, like $1,500-$1,600 or something like that, maybe more.
You have a Rampage? You know that big fifth scale monster truck. Sorry.
You talking about the Red Cat Rampage?
No. I'm talking about the Primal.
Oh, the Primal Raminator. Yeah, those things are awesome. That's another wish list vehicle one day.
Yeah, they have electrical for that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, guys, we're getting close to 11:30, so we're going to start doing the round table, saying our goodbyes, and we'll start with Sang if he's around.
Yep, I'm around. Sorry, I just had to step away here.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah. So it's good to see everyone. I don't come here often, but I thought I'd come and see before the end of the year. And hope everybody's year has been great and looking forward to next year. And thanks for having me on.
Cool. If you're in the downtown area tomorrow, I'll be at the where the 67 play. My son is playing there at 12 o'clock. So
cool. Thank you.
See you later. Thanks for coming in. Jack, are you around? Jack.
Jack
is sleeping. He'll be back in a tick. Trail Crawler RC, Dennis.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. Didn't get a chance to say too much tonight, but that's all right. Everybody else was doing a lot of the talking, so
we had a lot of people in here. It's hard.
Hope everybody had a good night. Hope everybody has a good rest of your week, and we'll see you guys for the new year.
Tony's coming up.
Good. Sounds good. Thank you. Jack, you want to say your goodbyes?
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me on the panel. Everyone have a good new year. If I don't see you, all the best. Don't drink and drive. I'll see you later.
Thank you very much. Kurt RC, you want to say your goodbyes?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Tank, and everybody have a great New Year's if we don't see you.
Cool. Thank you. Unknown RC.
Sorry for being late, Tank. Thanks for the invite. Glad to see everybody again. Even saying, I haven't seen you in a while. Happy New Year. Y'all have a good one. Be safe. You only have 2 more days. Peace.
2 more days of 2022.
One more day for me.
You don't count.
You don't count.
Yeah, rub it in. Rub it in.
One more day for me.
Yeah. Trail Critter. Jake.
Thanks for the invite, Frank, and everyone. Have a great Happy New Year if I don't see anyone, and have fun.
Thank you. John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and catch you guys on the next one. Have a happy and safe New Year's.
Thank you.
Hey, John will be back in the tick, mate.
Sergeant J.
45 minutes.
Hey, what's going
later.
on, everybody? Thanks again, Tank, for hosting these. Appreciate the invite. It's always a pleasure to get with the RC family. And thank you guys for welcoming me in this year, because I recently got in with you guys and started doing chats and stuff. So it's been awesome. So Happy New Year, everybody. Cheers.
Thank you.
What a great speech that was.
Thank you. RC athlete.
Oh, great to see everybody. I know I haven't been joining as much as I would like to. It's great to see everybody, chat with everybody. But anybody who's in the chat right now who's not in the panel, you can actually go up and click on the little X and close the chat. The video will keep running, and you can go to the place at the beginning where there's the comments and the likes and the dislikes and all that. So close the chat, go there, dislike the video, and then bring the chat back up, and you guys can talk about how funny it is to dislike this video. Everybody else have a great night.
Oh, mate.
They got to hit the like button.
Don't worry
not the
about that. I've already,
It's a dislike.
Oh, man.
I already done that when I came in.
Darn. KBOC.
I love you, Tank.
I love you too, brother.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, Tank. And this year's been great, and had a lot of fun, and hope we keep it going. And we'll see you guys later.
Thank you very much. Brad.
Have a happy new year, everybody. I hope everybody will stay after we go into offline chat. I'm hoping we'll shameless promotion. I'm hoping you guys will join me on Tuesdays
next year.
Thank you very much.
Yes, next year.
And we have Tony from CCX.
No.
I'll just say Happy New Year, and I'll be in for the after
I
chat.
don't want to hear from that place. I don't want to hear.
Oh, man.
So what's the best thing that happened to you this year?
I didn't know he was coming.
That's what she
3D
said.
printing. 3D printing this year, yeah.
Yes.
Printing for you?
Yes.
Yep.
Get him off full screen, will you?
And what's the worst thing that happened to you in RC related?
24 scale.
24 scale? What the heck is that?
Yeah.
44 scale. What the heck?
What's
Yeah.
that?
That's all he does now.
Exactly.
What?
Doesn't exist.
It's a crutch. I've gone full in on it. I love it, but
He's
it's
got
the
one of
worst
those
thing that's
now.
happened to me because everybody in my channel is like, we hate you.
Okay.
So pretty.
Yeah, I'll back them up too, mate.
So that's different. Okay.
44 scale.
And now, since you've said what your worst and best, you can say goodbye.
Happy New Year and awesome job, Tank, this year. And was it 7 years straight now?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. It's been awesome. Look forward to 2023.
Stop blowing smoke up his ass, will you?
No, starts blowing
Much for
smoke.
blowing smoke
That's all
up
you
my
ever-
ass.
that's
I
all you
really
ever
like it.
did,
I
Tony.
really enjoy it.
Jack is the Ezekiel to Tony.
Yes. Thank you very much
What's
for
your
guys.
name?
Thank you guys for joining into the live video and to the chat here. It really brightens up things and making things very awesome. Week after week, really great. And like I mentioned, I should be live Saturday night for New Year's Day. I'll try to stay as long as I can after the midnight here.
Can you give us
And
an
do
idea
like
of how long
last
you
year,
How long are you going for?
do different time zones. So I will go
Yeah, but
on Saturday night.
Roughly, how many hours roughly? I mean, because I don't know over here time zones. I wouldn't know.
Well,
know,
see, to
Try
me,
Google, Jack.
like
Google
next.
will-
Well, what
No,
time is it right now for you?
It's 3:35 p.m.
So at 3:35 Sunday, we will be on, and at 4 o'clock, it's our midnight. At your 4 o'clock, it's our midnight.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be on for a few hours.
Because it's 11:35 right now.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's 10.
We're in daylight savings here. That's all.
Okay. So Saturday we will be on, and to wish everybody a happy new year. That's going to be great, and we'll try to do the different time zone up until we get to LA. So I don't know. That's 3 hours, 4 hours. So
3 hours, yeah, that's gonna be a long
yeah.
time.
So it might be for a long.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one.
Unless
That's what she said.
unless Robert or one of the Hawaiian guys comes in and then
So thank you guys in the chat and all that. We'll talk to you next time. Until then, go charge up some batteries and go out there, break something, because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having fun, right, Brad?
I hate breaking things.
Oh, break it, break it.
Run into a curb.
Perfect ending.
Talk to you
Bonus
guys
live
later.
Saturday.
Cheers.